Leighton Glynn looking for the first score to come from play. Glynn with the outside of the boot inside here, as far as Paul Earls. Earls with a quick look up, and a good-looking shot, and it's over the bar. Good score. Finally, a point comes from play, but it's in the 10th minute. Kildare's side relegated from Division 1, where they won just one match. That was against Donegal, and that's where Killian Brennan's shot was blocked down by Stafford. And there's a chance here for Leighton Glynn to show what pace he has. Good incisive run forward, hitting it at the precise moment and clipping it over the bar. Good score by Leighton Glynn, and Wicklow push into a 2-point lead. 3 points to 1. Their fans are happy. Nicely in there. Smith taking it down, looking around, having a go and putting it over the bar. Nice score. Very good young player. Here's Paddy Dalton. Wicklow looking for another response now. Paul Earls knocking it in there. It was intended for Leighton Glynn, who moved inside. Picked up by Dean Odlum instead. Released there for Shawnee Furlong, and Furlong puts it over the bar. Good play by the Kiltegan player. Malarkey kicks it back in, and Kildare try to draw level before the break. Johnny Doyle back here as far as Ronan Sweeney under pressure, kicking well. That's a beauty. Nice work by Ronan Sweeney, tying up the match. 5 points apiece. Kicked forward by Thomas Walsh, giving the ammunition in as far as Shawnee Furlong breaks free. Chance of a goal here. Fisted in off the post by Dean Odlum. Oh dear, there was a goal there for the taking. It's a free-in instead. Played loose this time in towards Leighton Glynn, back towards Dalton once again. Clever use of possession. Tony Hannon now coming forward. Hannon on his left, kicking under pressure. Crowd like it behind the goal. Umpires do as well. Another white flag. Another for Tony Hannon. His 5th. Well, there's an injury to one of the Kildare players at the moment. It's Damien Power. So technically they are down right now to 14 players, as Eamon Callaghan, an early substitute for Kildare, gets it as far as Padraig O'Neill. Beautifully inside here to Alan Smith. Chance of a score, and it shaves the crossbar, goes over. It might even have gone under.
Yeah, wonderful crossfield ball that time, and again Alan Smith got on to it again. Fabulous shot, a little bit unlucky it didn't dip.
Swinging away to the right is Alan Smith, one of the young talented players from their under-21 team this year. Taking on Alan Byrne, losing him, stopped by the goalkeeper, kicked away at a danger in the end. An important clearance by Darragh O'Hannig, out as far as Tony Hannon. And Alan Smith had a really good chance that time. Was trying to do almost too much with it. Was trying to walk it into the goal, you felt. Counter-attacking are Wicklow. Leighton Glynn into space as far as Shawnee Furlong. Losing his full-back this time. He's given him a torrid time. That's a beauty. Shawnee Furlong with a second of the second half and a third in all. 10-6 the scoreline. I wonder what Mick O'Dwyer is feeling right now. Mighty proud, I would imagine. Tony Hannon has a support player. It's Kieran Walsh fisting it wisely over the bar. Good play by the substitute. Surely now they have to win. They're ahead by 6 points. Killian Brennan trying to bury one. Johnny Doyle trying to hold it. They work it to Mikey Conway, maybe on the left boot. Outside here is Alan Smith. 2 points in the game so far, and this time he manages to judge the breeze well and puts it over. They're on their way just to the quarterfinals. Look at the intensity on his face. He's waiting for the whistle. There it is. Wicklow beat Kildare, win at Croke Park in the championship for the first time ever. It's no more than they are due. They said it would be his last hurrah. Forget about that. There's more life in Mick O'Dwyer. 72 years young next month. He's the man of the moment, and they're the team of the day. And Thomas Walsh and James Stafford did really well in midfield.
They were by far the better team, the more skillful team, the more committed team, the fitter team.
Wicklow delighted, celebrating, really, really happy with themselves. Today, it's all about Wicklow.
Well, I suppose this is the first victory that Wicklow have had here in 120 years of football. So I certainly would have to be happy. I'm exceptionally happy today. And the one thing about these guys that we have, they're marvellous footballers. They put in a lot of work, and I think they deserve the win today.
Madhukan guide been right Dina to Tamak Fen Shistain son.
Met de Giri Ruddy Winch met de Giri goal agus
Session said the Kilwan and Lashkala Hunnel will dash again. Targets Kadema Kithuan son of Shawnee Furlong. Beamer Kaife shoot Rimish and Clare. Agson Dine share of a pound. Agson equivalent Ibrahim agus Brian Cox. And Shady up that shoot. Agus Orher.
Fair wife. But you can't quickly Nis Luhan Doyer Ruchi Abel Lehroj a Winch and there Unker Shin Shawnee Furlong. Lehroj are Hara Gul and Garuchi Abelta and Lehroj a Wincher Deuce. Agus Ballahwine, Ballahalla, Agus Creednehek a Slacker Lesson Getog is Jason Anga Ak Rivish and Jim Stafford Gramu into Alarna Parka.
Nada Cadianic Stafford and Norsa. Creen deer Christacha John Lena Lontasa. Hannon and Norsa. Boutiga. Pass Glotiga. Hannon go Hayden. Hayden is Stigger. Voidin. He's Shin Savota Shifusan. I was a Shin Kieran Highland. On Lena Lon Taka.
Oh, die.
He leaned out there over a door of Rome again. Agus Doran. Dun Leroyd is Staxelian.
Shin go Hinta, Mahasama, Kieran Highland, Gur Lanche Lesh, and Glushok Douglas Lesh, and Ruher Shin, August Funer Levi, and Eric Sawacha, a Ronan Gallagher Guru Sheshin and Guru Highland on Leshin, a chance at Creek New Lenalawa. Shin Squash and Dridgeton, Shin, on Tossi Furlong, August from Abalta, and Shanshin Agrejum.
Bristol Inish, Agus Inishabeg and Dine Share. And Frihunsi, Dochil Wantoin, Hospa Sound, Neelan Struchtur Egg for Mana, and Shukhun Inish Stafford, Leshin Getogus, which he shouldn't have cast a stab. Leshin Nassau, couple of Nomata him, Leshin Getogunish, James Stafford. Score even if I'd.
Even, because Doyan Chunker, Tagason Doywachi, a Gimmerton Shaw, Sikila, Uncle Che Suez, Fanche and Lehroj, a Rash and Shaw, as Dean Healy, Agus Leshin Getog, Vishiavel the Shin, a Studio, Strahameder.
I'm going to say Shinasta, doesn't the lads a Gimmerton Bort, not full Canavan and Son, Riasa?
No, Tanyart on Shin will Tahiak and Indica Patrick, and Shin Kieran Donnelly, Agus Tasaka Goal, Canavan on, Beshit alright.
That's and Son, Joe Donnelly. Boss also Hoy. Agus on there! She's coming catch the her, the Douglas Champagne and no Reich Chef and score. Agus Kademer Fend Wineen and Son O'Donnelly.
And pass is Jahaga, Vishe specialta, a Mahasama. Sheehan McKeeb Sheelan, Vian Lehroj Jaga, August and pass a Kershestia, Haragul near Unshake a few, Fanche and Lehroj, August Shen pass, Galanta, as Jahagan Spas, Oskli and Suez, Birchnature, August Becher, Fihim Eder, Asnakul, Owen Donnelly, as Jahagan Corner, Louis Majay Rivenclare.
Ziska Mahiga Hayden Cowell invited for Shahana Hen and or Derek Gwyn and Cross, a Chlech Kinunach son. Vier Kilwanton and Boa High, Peshka, Fanmila Shaw, Tony Hannon. Agus will Tony Hannon Soston score a Wakata. Agus Tusma Marsha. Leshin Darla for Shen score Derek Sikhedla. Agus in Hed scores the Darla for Tig Hannon.
Yeah, Arishella, Lehroj Winchin Shaw, Lar Park, Kilwantain, Inda Maya, Agus Anach Chunachurlaga, Akuver and Clehe, Agus Tony Hannon.
Shawnee Furlong as Kademar has spawned to swig shoot and you've Lechna Himra Allianz TG Car. Give her a car take the Kilwanton Old Nev Teogoin and Club Son. And especially some bra duel as of the Khidir of the in your Agus the hand have went to my Peshkala Kilwanton full Cernunsi of fourth bros look up Finn Agus initial hooking gem pass. Well big Kinte Fucking the row and Merton had Sunday Kayla Egg Furlong Agus Finn Den nom to him being the Hummy Kane there in scale Agus Hugche score Hain and Norson Hugchem pass Agus the Irish left Furlong he's came in Sunday at either kind Lenny Kayla.
Yeah, Rory Finn Bishop of the Raj. Well, being Carter come and Kader, Lack May and Chance May here.